from when you started. Reunification is your goal, not theirs. And after you go through 12+ months of grueling, painstaking classes and meetings, all while getting the slimmest amount of time to visit your child, and even worst, you are always supervised, never alone again with your child. It's awful. How do they feel, do you think?
Where's the outrage? Why is nobody standing up for these families being torn apart by CPS?
Please don't tell me you're going to put all your bets on this superhero. You grown-ups are supposed to be coming to his rescue. Stop ignoring this problem. There is nothing more I can say to any of you. Please fight CPS and help those who have lost so much they can help themselves.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to my Christmas edition of Equal and the Same. We have two excellent guests. And normally, you guys know how I talk about this. Me and technology don't get along. We've been fighting with Restream for over 45 minutes to bring our guests in. For some crazy reason, it's not allowing their mics to go. So what our idea is to turn around and allow them to join us through a link in the chat box. So if you could send out a link right now to them, we'd be able to bring them in. I would appreciate it if it's possible. It is giving us all kinds of problems today, guys. It's just a story of my life with technology. But hello, Tammy. Hello, Chris. How you guys doing today? I'm sorry for starting late. It's a real shitty thing because I know everybody makes time to get here. And we got the restream. So Janine and Tracy, if you see, just click on that button, close out your old watching us live so it doesn't backfeed. Let's see if the mics will work this way. Go ahead and just click on the restream host where we have under host. But anyways, guys, I decided to make a little trip to the stores. My main mission was some gluten-free organic pasta for my son, and then he needed some vitamins. Man, what a day I've had. Even that I screwed up today. Yeah, so I hope everybody enjoyed last night's show, and let's keep praying for the people who need our help and our advocacy and our nudge to get them off their shelf that they're on or the ledge that they're on and pull them back to sanity. That's really what I would like to see for my Christmas present. If somebody could grant me that wish or pray for that wish, I really would appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm not sure if they're able to do it. And if not, guys, we're going to have to end up scrapping the show and then coming back a little later if it's possible, if you guys don't mind, just to figure out why the restream. I Googled it really quick, and it's something to maybe do with conflicts of apps in their phones, like a Zoom or a Skype, that it's being dedicated, their mic is being dedicated to that instead of restream. Yeah. So everybody else all set for Christmas, even though we don't celebrate it like we used to because the spirit has been stripped from us, we'll say, the meaning of Christmas. And I'll give them a few more minutes. I'm not sure. Let me see if I can go backstage. Yep. So, but yeah, couple more days, and the big guy, we're gonna be celebrating his birthday, and I look forward to it. Um, there's a lot of craziness that's going around, and I don't know, but I'm reassured, guaranteed, the first week of January, the 6th through the 11th, there's going to be a lot of presence down in DC on our behalf, and it's going to be a good thing. Um, it's in regards to, I'll just tell you, it's in regards to tollenroll.com bill. It's the petition of remonstrance. I'm begging you to read it. This is addressing it all. And the biggest thing is it gives the government an idea of the reform remedy and rights of remedy all of us will have. It will be a total game changer for all of us. They're going to be setting back the clocks on this garbage of what the American bar or whatever your state bar association is, and really slapping them in the face. Um, yeah, so I don't know, but I don't see what's going on right now and why they cannot get in. Um, don't know, but if not, maybe my Christmas surprise two times over could be a surprise. If Chris or Tammy has something to say, and you guys want to jump into the studio for a minute, you just got to click on that button because we cannot. Um, Tracy's still trying to get in, still. But again, it just doesn't make sense what's going on here. It's again something in their settings in their phones because the app on our end is showing that we don't even have a mic option for them. So I don't know what that means because I'm again non-technical person, but we are trying to bring you this incredible show because these are two powerhouse people, in my opinion, that I believe should have the right to get their message out. And I think you're going to find out that their messages pretty much align with all of our agendas. And, you know, it'd be nice to hear things that they've done and how they've applied the law to their situation. Again, not as legal advice, but as maybe an educational, I did it this way, and I think you can do it this way type situation. Because there is no wrong exit to get to the Capitol when you need to get there in a rush hour. You take any means to get there for that meeting, or get around the traffic, however you want to look at it. But yeah, so I don't know what to do any better or worse. I wonder if I called them through Facebook and then I shared whether or not it would bring them in because I know I can work it through Facebook, but we just are not allowing it to be done through Restream, and it makes no sense to me. I wonder if that's a possibility. And of course, because it's Sunday afternoon, nobody really knew we were here coming in. We can't get a hold of the big gurus that run the whole system and that have been doing it for years. Yeah, so I don't know. It looks, oh, we might have somebody. Who's this? I got a black screen that just popped up in the box. Alicia, now I can't even see you or hear you. There you go. I got the Punisher emblem. This is totally screwy, guys. Oh, yes, I can.
I don't think think they want us to have a show tonight.
I don't get it. I mean, they should be able to, again, go through
I don't know what's
YouTube,
going on.
click on the restream, and they should be able to show right up. They're brought right in. Again, I don't get it. As a matter of fact, launching through YouTube should take care of it, but I did send them the link saying, you know, if you got Zoom and you got, you know, Skype on your phone, you have to. Hey, there's Beauty and Ashes. So that means, is she in our background?
She's
Hey,
just
Erica,
in
just
the
keeping up.
chat.
Okay. We're having huge problems today trying to get people brought into the show. They're using Windows phones, and what it is we can see them in the system, but we cannot hear them. And the unit itself is not allowing us to even manipulate their mics because it's not being recognized. So it's here. So and again, you know, Sharon, I don't know, but yeah, so I'm actually going to send this to you right now. Paste. I should be able to paste, and that's enter. So that's what it's saying for us to have them do. It says again, your mic isn't working in Restream app on Windows Phone, likely due to an OS privacy setting. So again, if they can hear us, you got to look at your OS privacy settings. That's what I quickly Googled. But if you guys don't mind, we might just scratch the whole thing and come back later today if they're available. I'm not sure when. We're trying to coordinate this and the whole 9 yards. I know we have Gunner at 9:30 tonight, so I think he's coming on tonight, and it is beautiful seeing Beauty and Ashes again. Sharon, I really would wish you'd come in with us because you're a powerhouse, girl. You're just a real powerhouse, and yeah. But what do you guys think? Give me a hell yeah, you're open for later in the afternoon, or hell no, Henry, keep bullshitting and try to figure it out as we're going here. I say if they can get to a PC, use a PC, it'd be better than an iPhone or a Windows phone. But this is important because again, these two ladies are powerhouses, guys. I want them to introduce you to these people and, you know, and expand our networks. So Erica's down. All right, Erica. As long as we're all chilling today, you know, getting our things ready for Christmas, we're all good. I've done most of my running around today, so I can pretty much be open at any time when somebody wants to go live. If they're hearing me on YouTube right now, that'd be really awesome because I think these stories really need to get out for encouragement. But again, guys, I'm begging you, if you're near DC and you want to be part of something big, show up at DC for the 6th through the 11th and direct message me and I will get you in contact with the people. I ain't making promises of meeting congressmen or it would be whatever happens. I mean, my God, even the fact of being able to walk around those halls and preach what we're asking you to preach, which is, again, the petition of remonstrance, 1776, from tollandroll.com. That's TOLLANDROLL.com. And it's going to be a powerhouse meeting. And again, this ain't just no joke anymore. They see us, they know about us. the whole 9 yards. And, we don't know what's going on with other bills. I don't care about other bills anymore, because I don't think they've made it as far as um, oh, you're sweet, Sharon. Sharon wants to come in. I can send her the link. Um, Wait a minute. You got the VP passes. You know how to get backstage. I don't have to send you a link, silly girl. Do I? That's a dumb question, huh? But yep. So I would almost wish everybody. I apologize for this. Let's go ahead and crash the system, I guess, and figure out why they couldn't click on the link in YouTube. The only thing you have to do is close out the link of the old YouTube after you launch. Well, let's see, at least, because I mean, if she's saying that she wants to, I'm going to go ahead and send it to her in Messenger. New box open, guys. Bear with me for 1 second. Alicia, so I'm going to copy the link you sent me, and then I'm going to go ahead and send it to her. And I'm going to go ahead and one more second, guys, and paste. Just sent it, Sharon. It's in your Facebook Messenger. All right, I'm back. And I don't know. Alicia, were you able to call them through Facebook or something? Let me try. I'm going to try just for ha-has, guys, because it's really pissing me off. It makes no sense to me and why it works on Facebook, but it does not work any other way. So I want to try this as a new test. Messenger. Jeannie, I am calling you right now, sweetheart. And it's ringing, guys, just to let you know. She's there. Got it? No. Hello. I can hear Crumple. I can hear Crumple. I'm going to try something right now for the first time in the history of my shows. So just stay with me 1 second. I want to see if I can bring you in this way. Guys, I'm going to go share. I am going to go. There I am. Nope. There I am. Restream right there. I'm going to go share. I am going to go Facebook. I'm going to go Facebook here, maybe. Let's see. Messenger call. Yes, Messenger call. Let's try it, kiddo. Do we got you? Jeannie, you still with me? You're there? All right. Somebody's got to confirm that they can hear her or not hear her. Hold on a minute. I got to minimize you just to, well, if I minimize you, then I think it takes it out of the computer. But anyways, let me type over here. Can you hear? Let me see if I pull it back up. No, I got crazy stuff going on with my computer. Am I sharing or not sharing? It says I'm sharing in Restream. Yeah, so you went into your settings and you were able to look on your OS system privacy settings. That means you might have allowed it to pick up other things and whatever, but what was on the list was you have to close them all out and then just only allow Studio Restream. Does that make sense to you? I don't know. It depends on what the apps were. It depends on what the apps were. If it was obviously Zoom or Skype or I'm trying to call Alicia right now to see if she can, because unless somebody can give me a thumbs up from the audience that you can hear Janine, I would love to be able to know that. Only you, Erica. I'm sorry if that was an old message. Hit. Hey, can you hear Janine inside of the studio or no?
I can't get on.
You can't get on now.
I can't get on now.
Oh, wow. All right, guys. It looks like this is getting crazy.
Yeah. Sharon can't get her microphone to work.
I got two people right now showing inside of the system. And again,
probably.
I got actually no Genie. It's saying Genie's in my system.
Genie's on?
Yeah, so that's all I need. Is this a confirmation that everyone can hear her. Erica is saying no, we can't hear her. Okay, so that idea fucking scrapped.
Okay, yeah, it booted me off.
Guys, we're gonna go in and crash the system. I know, Janine, if you can speak to Tracy, I'm open whenever you guys are open. We're good to go.
I was just talking to Tracy. She said if we can't get it figured out today, she wants to do it. I mean, we want to do it as soon as possible.
Sooner is better.
You can't really miss.
No, it's a show you cannot miss. Absolutely not. Because I think, again, these powerhouse people need to be taught to the world. And if we have a platform to do it, that's the way we do it. That's the way we roll here. We roll as one. And anyone who's strong, their voice has got to be put out there. And again, if this is another attack of the government, which I don't want to say I'm a psychological person, but you just don't know, man. There's so many things that goes wrong, and it ain't because of coincidence. Because when shit flows like this, I just got to question sometimes the meaning behind it. But guys, I am sorry. We're going to relaunch. And Janine, I'm sorry they can't hear you. That's my problem. I cannot get you into the system to allow you to be able to speak your story. And then obviously us try to match up on the ADA and then what Tracy's up to. Because again, this is big time. Hold on, man, Allison. Hold on, Allison. Will you go ahead? Right. If you could talk a little bit about yourself later this afternoon, what you do. I mean, people don't know who you are. Listen, I've heard so many stories, and I'm gonna tell you right now, we are all equal and the same. We are all that way. And again, we don't right. Experience, guys, she just told me we don't use the word story, and it totally makes sense. What's your experience with the systems? How, I call it actually technically the ADA refers to a tester of the system. I am technically a tester of the system. And right now, state of Connecticut's getting an F. And if I can find a grade lower, I would give it. Because when you're non-compliant, you're non-compliant. I don't care about Title I employment. I am not an employee of the state. Bite me. That's how bad I am, sweetheart. And I want to, you guys got to see this woman's beautiful smile. I mean, guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to pull the plug. Let us regroup. Let us see if we can crash the system. Let us see if we can get their phones up and going. Because it's a must show that has to happen. So again, my apologies to everyone. It's my thing, technology and me. I can screw up a wet dream. That's how it is. So look forward to phase 2 of Equal and the Same's Christmas show. Get your popcorn because it's going to be good. Jeannie, we'll be talking to you in a minute. Let me get out of this and we're going to try working on your phones. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. And again, whenever you guys want, we can go on again. We're going to make everybody work today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. I don't even want to end with a goodbye. So I say, Alicia, that we ought to just close it right out, or do you want to close it out with a song? That's right. She can't even get in. She can't even get in. So now how do I close it? I don't know. Guys, let me close off. I'm just going to sign off and close off, and hopefully it shuts down. I apologize. This is a story of our life. When we got something good, our shit gets crammed up. Talk to you soon.